The Advantages of Age is described as an outlet where nothing is off limits and was created by a group of women writers who felt modern media didn't reflect their interests. Well, Suzanne Noble is one of those behind it and joins me now. Well, Suzanne, thanks very much for being here. Now, am I right in thinking that the idea for this came when you were in a hot tub? Explain.
Yeah. So I have a hot tub stroke jacuzzi in my back garden in Kilburn.
Very nice.
And once a month I invite some writer friends along, just loads of women come along, and we always have very colourful conversations about sex and relationships and the news and what we're doing. And it struck us that what we were talking about wasn't reflected in the media. And it was one of us who said, I think we should do something about that, and we should call it Advantages of Age.
You don't care about the little things in life anymore. And there's so little time to live, you've got to cram it all in.
Being part of this. Yeah, there is life. There is life beyond 50.
I like Advantages of Age because as I get older, I see myself as wiser, and I think that's a great advantage.
So what I like about Advantage of Age is it's all people who seem to have the same idea as I do. Like reliving the 60s, but at this age with more knowledge, more fun, more confidence, and definitely more spirit. There's no awareness of what could go wrong, it's just bloody go for it, because you don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow.
I just love the fact that Suzanne and Rose came together with a fantastic concept of making people like me, I'm 60 tomorrow actually, but you know, the elderly amongst us, feel fabulous and have a great time, and also it's a fantastic community. That's what I love about Advantages of Age.
What I like about the Advantage of Age is it's just great. I would not want to be 30 again, ever, contrary to the reports that came out from YouGov. What I like about Advantages of Age as a group is everyone's just so much fun.
This is my first trip with Advantages of Age, and when I looked at their posts from before, I realized that these ladies have a lot of fun and age is no bar, so that's why I've decided to join this function today.
Well, I mean, it gets better and better.
It's actually, for me, it makes me feel that, it makes me look forward to aging, actually being part of this.
Do you remember, I mean, God, when I think back, like, our first conversation in the hot tub about this?
Never pull the plug on you.
Actually, it hasn't changed much, that there were different groups and different things that went on in those groups. So I thought, I so love seeing people.
I wanted to start by asking Liz, actually, how can we welcome death into our families and our living rooms and just generally into the conversation?
And I feel that flowers kind of sit a little between the physical and the spiritual world.
And John, would you consider yourself a death activist?
I never have considered myself.
And basically, Advantages of Age, we founded, Suzanne Noble and I founded together last year. And basically, we found ourselves women who had had enough of being depicted in a certain way and wanted to be depicted in a way that was more challenging. So I say we're the punks of getting older.